This week we're doing Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z, produced by Timbaland. So let's go ahead and hear the main sample for the track from the song Kuzara Kuzara by Hassam Ramzi. So that sample loop is a pretty big part of the beat on its own, but what really makes it work is how Timbaland took something that was already exotic and interesting on its own and added all these layers on top to really take it to the next level. So let's go ahead and start to bring in the drums. We've got a kick, a snare, a hi-hat, this noise sound effect, some cowbell, and some congas. So now we'll bring in the drums one by one so we can see how each individual sound changes the overall feel of the track. I'll start with the kick and the snare. Sounds familiar, but something's missing. Let's bring in the hi-hat. All right, now we're getting there. That's a lot bouncier, a lot more familiar. Now the cowbell. Okay. How about the congas now? There we go. And the sound effect. Just like the drums take rhythms from the sample and build off of those, there are sounds that mirror melodies from the sample and fill those out. So first we've got this bass. And then this guitar. So now let's hear how those layer in with the drums and the sample. Once we hit the hook, some more sounds start to layer in. First, we've got that long vibrato snake charmer sounding synth. And then on top of that, we've got that distorted vocal sample, which I couldn't quite track down and had to recreate myself. It was kind of hard to nail down, but I got pretty close. So now let's see how all that fits together. So that covers all the elements to this track, and I'll go ahead and play the finished version in just a minute here. But before I do, yes, I want to tell you about beatbreakdown.net, where I've got project files, tutorials, all that stuff you've heard before. But more importantly, I want to tell you about a new project called Off Top we've been working on. It's a music app that's out right now on iOS and Android, and we're always looking for more producers. We want to get as many people on the platform as possible. So if you've got beats and you're curious what this might be about, head on over to offtop.co, click the producers link, and send us what you've got. And we just want to help producers make connections with artists, protect their beats, and sell their beats. So if any of that sounds interesting at all to you, head on over to offtop.co, and I'll see you on the next episode of Beat Breakdown.